If you look at your life and see a graveyard of half-finished projects, a guitar resting in the corner, a half-built website, baking tools lying around, and a sudden urge to learn jujitsu, you probably feel a strange sense of shame. The world calls you chaotic, unserious, or a dilettante. You feel like an imposter because you can't choose one single path and stay on it. But you are forgetting something important. The famous phrase is not just jack of all trades, master of none. The full version is often better than a master of one. Psychology suggests that this scattered feeling is not a flaw. It is a sign of a highly adaptive mind. You are not failing. You are unconsciously building a rare cognitive structure known as the M-shaped mind. The world has changed, and your brain knows it. For the last 100 years, the world worked like an I-shaped game. Deep focus on a single skill and nothing else. Like golf, the rules never change, practice for 10,000 hours, and you win. But today's world is different. It is a wicked environment where the rules change every day. In such a world, being only a specialist is dangerous. When the industry changes, the specialist becomes obsolete. That is why your mind refuses to stay in one place. One year you're obsessed with electrical work or HVAC systems. The next year it's yoga, weightlifting, or DJing. To others, this looks like chaos. In reality, you are collecting data from different worlds. Your real power, far transfer. Specialists rely on near transfer, solving familiar problems with familiar tools. But you use far transfer, taking an idea from one completely different field and applying it to another. For example, a web developer who used to be a farmer and a beekeeper. On paper, these things have nothing to do with coding, but that experience allows them to understand systems, growth, and ecosystems in a way a screen-only coder never could. Your value is not in depth alone. Your value is in synthesis. How an M-shaped person is built. You are not T-shaped. You are M-shaped. An M-shaped person has multiple pillars of deep skill, connected by a bridge of curiosity. But there is a trap. You cannot build all pillars at the same time. Successful polymaths practice serial mastery. They see life in seasons. Your 20s might belong to art and music. Your 30s might shift toward programming to earn a living. That is not quitting. That is completing a season. Redundancy, your hidden protection. In nature, redundancy is strength, not waste. Elephants rarely get cancer because they have backup genes. If one fails, another takes over. Your many interests work the same way. If you are only a software engineer and AI replaces your job, you panic. But if you are a software engineer who also understands wiring, HVAC, or teaching, you become unbreakable. You are never wasting time. You are building strategic adaptability. The final truth. Your hobbies were not failures. They were semesters in a university you designed for yourself. You were never meant to be just one thing. You were built to become a bridge between worlds, a bridge that others can't even see.